Hello and welcome to the 5-Minute Story Hour. My name is Michael Zedek and I love stories. And I'm bold enough to believe you share that same passion. So give me at most 5 minutes, sometimes less, never more, to share a story or two or more. After all, stories are sticky. We remember them. They may challenge us. They may even motivate us to do some behaviors that we've been long delaying. So welcome to this 5-minute story journey to discover perhaps not only the treasures in some stories, but also, I certainly hope, the treasures in ourselves. And that reminds me of a story. This story comes from Arabic folklore, and it concerns an individual who's identified in the story as the town fool. Although in almost every traditional folklore that I know of, the fool is often the conveyor of wisdom. So too in this story. Hamdi, and if you can get that ch in there, there may be some semantic background in your story itself. Hamdi is assigned the responsibility for 3 weeks running to give the sermon at the mosque on Friday afternoon. First Friday, he mounts the minhar, looks out at the expectant crowd, even as the expectant crowd is looking forward to the fun they're going to have at Hamdi's expense. And he says to them, "Good people, do you have any idea what I'm going to talk about?" And of course, they say, "No." His response, "Well, if you have no idea what I'm going to talk about, there's no reason to waste time." And he leaves. Second week, "Good people, do you have any idea what I'm going to talk about?" Remembering the week before, they all say yes. And of course, Hamdi responds, "Well, if you already know what I'm going to talk about, there's no reason to waste time." And he leaves. Third week. "Good people, do you have any idea what we want to talk about?" Chaos reigns. Those on one part of the congregation say yes. Those on another say no. Yes, no, yes, no. And Hamdi says, "Well, if those of you who know what I'm going to talk about will share it with those who don't, will save a lot of time." And he leaves. And of course, the point of the story is that we are, at least I hope so, good people. The challenge is always that we can become even better people. For none of us is done growing yet. For as long as we are gifted with what we call life, we still have growing to do. And that's our story for this moment. For 5 minutes and more, may you continue to grow stronger and stronger. For after all, we should never stop growing.